So I'm agnostic now, that's how I identify. But my mother raised me to be dramatic. My mom is kind of like if Tennessee Williams wrote Designing Women. She's just like, ready! You know? Like, growing up, she used to do little things. Like, when my brother and I were teens, we'd be asleep upstairs. We were just sleeping, and she'd be out, like, gracing the world with her presence. And she would leave us little notes, like, please, empty the dishwasher before I return. Or, I found this leaf. Isn't it a beautiful reminder that life is so precious? Our favorite, though, is one she left us a note that said, remember, I'm probably the only person alive who would give you a kidney. Our dad is alive. It's like very hurtful, you know, like it like hurts me personally to find out like that's not how it would go down with my dad. She would like, and I always thought this was normal, like you think like, oh, my mom is mom's, right? Like you just think like, my mom is the default mom. So I didn't know that other moms were like nurturing or steady. Until I was in college and my friend and I were at home hanging out in our kitchen and my mom sort of like blows in and my friend is like, hi Mrs. Hunt, how are you? What are you doing today? And she said, I'm going to see a movie. You never get her full on. You know, like you're getting 3/4. She's giving you an angle. She's like, I'm going to see a movie. Oh, what movie are you going to see? Whatever I want. And then she just sort of like swept a poncho out of the kitchen. Like some sort of like, I don't know, like some sort of Looney Tunes character that's like, hasn't been around since the 70s. And my friend was shocked and I was shocked that my friend was shocked. But recently, my mom is also like a badass bitch. Like she's like tough, she's cool. And she's been like on me about planning financially. Like most moms are like, get married. My mom's like, invest! So she's, you know, just saying stuff like, please invest so that I know that when I die, you won't be a pauper on the streets. And so finally I was like, you know, I have a little money. I'm ready to invest a little bit of money, Mom. Can you send me the information of where to send it again? And she said, Amanda, I have sent you this information 3 or 4 times. I said, I know, but can you just please send it to me again? She said, I am always your little bitch. And then I just heard her like faint on one of the many chaise lounges my parents for such occasions. And like sometimes people accuse me of being dramatic, which is shocking. Can you believe? And I am always like, God, if you just knew what I've been through. You know, like, if you knew that this is the result of, like, a whole life full of, like, Shakespearean quotes, you would be so impressed that I don't sign my emails, like, if I survive the night, I don't. So, does anybody like true crime in here? Yes! Woo, I love true crime as well. Well, could you imagine if I was like, you guys are sick? I mean, no, I love it. I love it. Murdered people, it's great. And it's not just because, like, as a chunky white woman in her mid-30s, getting murdered is, like, my best shot at fame at this point. You know, like, every year I'm like, I hope I'm the one. And it's so shitty because it's, like, mostly partner murder, and, like, I'm still single, so it's, like, never gonna happen. Never gonna happen for me. But my favorite true crime story, of course, is The Slender Man, the HBO documentary. I've got fans, excellent. For those of you who don't know, don't worry, I'll tell you. So The Slender Man, in general, is like an internet meme. Hey guys, we're talking Slender Man, don't worry. And we just started it, so I'm gonna keep you guys looped in. So this Slender Man is like a meme. He's like a shadow, kind of, you know. Like if you took a picture of me and saw like a long, like sexy shadow with like big dick energy, like that's the Slender Man. You know? Like you would be like, I want to fuck that shadow somehow. That's him. That's him. And he has a mansion in the woods. And you can live with him. And all you have to do to live in a mansion in the woods is one murder. Okay, all right. All right, like Kate said, think about it. The L is shutting down. You guys have to find a place to live. But like, okay, so just one murder. So these tween girls in the Midwest, they decide like, we want to live with the Slender Man. And we've all been tweens, Hansons, right? Like, I was an Isaac Hanson girl, so I get this very well. So they're like, we're gonna murder our friend. Oh no, right? Oh no. But don't worry, the most amazing part of the documentary is they did it. Let me ask you guys something. How many of you have tried to collaborate on a project with a friend? How many of you have wanted to make a web series or a podcast or open a bar? And you didn't do it. These girls did it. You know, it's like so impressive. They actually did it. And don't worry, their friend did survive. So their friend survived, but like that's not their fault, you know? You just like put your work out there in the world, you see how it goes. So you can't see them now because I pinned them back, but I have bangs. I just got bangs recently. And thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Wooing for my pulled back bangs, I've never felt more supported. So I have bangs, and I also work in finance. Wow, 2 facts about me. So I like work in finance during the day, and I do comedy at night. So I'm like always in a room full of men who don't want to listen to me talk. And but like, you know, getting bangs is fine. Like that's quiet. And so I get bangs, and I go to the office, and my coworkers mostly say nice bangs, and then like move on, and that's it. That's the whole exchange. But I do have one gay man who works at my office, and we will comment on each other's appearances as two people in a symbiotic relationship are wont to do. And like day 1 goes by, nothing about my bangs. Day 2 goes by, no word on the bangs. So day 3, I was like, Nick, you haven't noticed my bangs? And he said, oh, I noticed your bangs. I just didn't know how you felt about your bangs. Have you ever heard a Bloomberg terminal gasp? I have. Horrified. So then, you know, like Nick is like, don't make a big thing out of this. I don't want this to be a story where like, I didn't notice your bangs. And you're like telling the whole office about it. And I was like, Nick, don't be disgusting. I would never do that. So like 20 minutes later, I'm talking to my boss, who's the president of the company. And I was like, Graham, Nick didn't notice my bangs, but it's like not a big deal because you didn't notice them either. And he said, oh, I noticed your bangs. I just didn't want to sexually harass you. So I'll leave you with this PSA. If someone has new bangs, you can just say nice bangs, not nice bangs. I'd love to stick my dick in them.